Now that we've created our Seesaw class, let's personalize our page and add our students. First thing I want to do is I want to add a picture of the teacher, and I do that by clicking here on this icon, and I can use any of these icons, like I might want to choose that one, but I could also come back and I could upload an image, and many of you probably have an image somewhere on your computer. I'm going to scroll down and find mine. There we go. And save photo. And there we go. So there's my photo, my teacher photo on my Seesaw page. And I think that's nice to be able to personalize this page for your students and for their parents. Now, let's add our students. We do that by going down and clicking here where it says plus sign students. Seesaw is going to ask you a couple questions. Do you want your students to sign in using an email address? And for kids in kindergarten, pre-K, first grade, second grade, third grade, you decide. But for now, I'm going to say no. The next question really is this: does every student have a device? And if they do, you would click one-to-one. And if they don't, if they're sharing devices, then and that's most of our situations, we click share devices. Now, we can add our students' names in one at a time. So I can just type Billy and hit enter, hit the check mark at the top, and add more students, and add the next student, and add the next student, but that might take me a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste a list of students that I have somewhere else. I'm just going to paste them in. Let me get rid of Billy there. You just have to make sure that you have each student on a line, one per line. And again, I just use first names, but of course you could use their last name as well. Okay, something like that. And that's how easy it is to get kids into your class. Now, it automatically assigns them an avatar. And if you wanted to change that avatar, Andy is just so upset he does not want to be a snail. So you can go to the icon and Andy wants to be a wolf. There you go. And so you can use that photograph, or if you want to take the time and you have photographs of your children, you could upload a photograph and that would make this much more personalized, or you can even use the camera to take the picture from inside of Seesaw. So there are lots of different ways of using this with your kids and adding your students and setting up their avatar. All right, let me close this. I wanted to show you how you would go and manage your students later. Do you see this? It looks like a wrench. When you click on this, there's lots of things you can do here. But one of the things I want to do is I want to go manage students. Because at some point you may want to add another student, or a student leaves, moves away, and you may want to go and remove that student from the class. So you can do all of these things from under the wrench and manage students. In our next video, we will be talking about how do you get an artifact of student work into Seesaw and then share that with parents.